Saving humanity from cold-hearted aliens, it's XCOM Arctic Challenge. And we are in April. It's April showers time, perhaps somewhere on the world. Just finished up our second terror mission to Tokyo. And we came out of there with a couple wounded individuals. But by and large, we're in fairly good shape, except for the fact that I have used up all of the plasma rifles they've given us. And I am thrown back in throwback mode to laser pistols. Ick. Matter of fact, I'll probably sell off the excess laser pistols here. Not that I need the money. You always need the money. We're still trying to get to that hyperwave decoder. And time passes. Let's take a look here at the graphs for the month. Huge North American activity. Now might be a pretty good time, since there was a peak of activity, to go and visit North America again with a Sky Ranger and see if we can't uncover an alien base. Not like I'm in any shape to take it on, mind you. There's so much activity. Nothing. They're continuing to do stuff in Southeast Asia. So maybe we send an interceptor over there again. See if we can't find something going on. The interceptors can't fly very far. Oh, hey. There's a medium that's probably a harvester on the ground. Let's send out the second interceptor to sit on top of it. Lost. Yeah, we've identified it. Still sitting there. Where could he have gone to? I mean, you were sitting right on top of him. Huh. Well, that was frustrating. Send an interceptor to sit on top. And the problem is you have the time, when you have the time units up to 30 minutes at a time, the UFO could take off and you'd never notice it. I'm trying not to use the lower time settings. Perhaps I should have reminded myself. Uptick in activity in Australasia. Yeah. And still the same high level of activity in Southeast Asia. Let's go ahead and get us some more engineers. And we'll take up all the living space there is. We've got more coming in, living space-wise. Although I've committed almost all of that to research. Time passes in April. Third of the month gone. Significant activity. Again, heavy activity going on in Southeast Asia. What did we research that gave us no results at all? Something's not right there. Got what we were researching. Power supply. Well, I hate to admit it, but we have got to get the research done on the heavy plasma. Ah, the hyperwave decoder. Excellent. Just really isn't a good place to put this, is there? Well, I know what we can do. We can disassemble this small radar. Put the hyperwave decoder in its place. So increase our manufacturing capacity greatly. Guess it's time to armor up. This armor really isn't all that effective when you get right down to it. But like it says in the Infopedia, in personal armor, not pistol, personal armor, it gives us a chance. I mean, that's not even a third of what damage a heavy plasma does. But if you have some stuff blowing up around you, you know, it's a lot better than nothing. And you are heading northeast, and you are a large. So I'm going to send everything I've got after you. And you, of course, traveling at the very high speed that I won't be able to catch. We'll go ahead and select a new target north. Don't know what the aliens are up to, but I don't like it. Especially when I don't know where they are. All I can hope really is to just kind of blunder across them as I work my way up north. No such luck. Activity going on this time in Europe. It's aliens causing trouble everywhere. North America is quiet. I wish we had more to do, such that I could purchase the extra scientists I need. Has not been very good to me, other than completing the armor. Well, for what it's worth, we are armored up. Problem is, we are only equipped with laser rifles. And a terror mission is due. And there it is in Singapore. I shudder because I really don't have the firepower I need to do this. But this is what we have. I don't know if we're going to get there in daylight. The answer is no. This is a night mission. Well, we will equip accordingly. I can't unload. So let's go ahead and unload everything but what we need. The only advantage I have right now is I will have the ability to throw flares as I step off the ship without hindering my ability to shoot. Problem is, what I got to shoot with is terrible. And we won't be just throwing flares. Shooters of consequence, I'm afraid. So we'll see once we get out of the ship. Do I have any shooters at all? Okay. Definitely going to give you one of the rifles, and I've got to have another shooter somewhere, otherwise I just put them in the front. Go with a name I know, David Jones, very successful in the last mission. We're going to have to make you a shooter. Yeah, I just don't like this at all, not having the firepower. I will have the illumination, I just won't have the firepower. And I'm going to go ahead and equip my two guys out the door first. The extra high explosive, just because we might run out of ammo. Eep! Here we go, into the dark. Surrounded by buildings on all sides. Yuck. Well, and it is a sectoid, which means floater discs. Step off and get shot. What I've got to do is figure out where that shot came from. No, that wasn't him because he's not looking at me. Oh, this is most disconcerting. I do not know where the enemy is who shot one of the guys. And until I know that, I don't dare fully deploy. Also really don't like the idea of running right out and going where the guy was when he was shot. That's what I have to do. And the shot is from further down. So let me guess, that's a floater disc. Yep. Bad news all around. That's interesting. I hit the floater disc twice and I wasn't even aiming at it. I guess it had been too much to hope for that the floater disc would have shot his own guy for me. Now, if I had anybody who was any kind of shooter anywhere near here, David Jones to the rescue. Can you hit it? Will you? And knocked it down without exploding. Nicely done. Now, where is there likely to be open terrain? Okay, there is a street there. So I suppose if I'm going to have any action for my grenade chuckers, it's going to be to move this way. And so we shall. Where's there likely to be darkness? Truth be told, I don't see a lot of darkness. Might very well be aliens right around the corner there. I just don't want to risk it. Well, the nice part is it is in a very built-up city. I've got a lot of light sources, in addition to those on my own that I had. I don't know where my rifler is going to be of most use, so I'll keep them nearby. Oh. Just right around the corner. They're firing a lot of stun rounds. Well, let's deal with a disc we cannot easily see. Well, I'm done messing with that. Looks like it's done with its reaction fire on me, too, so... Oh, that was handy. As it died, it managed to take out one of its comrades. I like that. What I really don't like about the situation I'm in is I am completely surrounded. I can attack in any direction. That's not a good thing, actually, because I don't have that strong of a squad. Somebody can see me, and I don't know who. Huh. It's a pretty tough shot for that guy, too. That was the one that was shooting. Wish I could tell for sure that that was the guy that shot at me, though. This makes me very insecure out here. A very busy round for us. So we'll call it at that. Desultory shot and civilian movement. Good. My goodness. So, turn 3. Here we go. Now, there was an open door or a shooting there. Probably a shooting. So, we'll get down here and take a look. Yep. Got us somebody to shoot at. Excellent. Just kind of flow on here. See if we can see anything. Kind of illuminate a little. awfully dark over there. There is a live civilian. Let's see if we can get to cover. Good. Now, somewhere over here, the guy that took a shot at us. There you are. See, let's compare pistols. Yours versus mine. Yours, you shoot once. You shoot about 9 times. It's nice if I actually hit something. But hey, you know, what do you want for a government project, huh? And we got him. Oh, walking up the street, are you? Keep going. Get out of town. Nobody wants your kind here. Now, I wonder. Yeah, maybe. Yes. A little going away present for you. That, of course, is assuming that you do go away. Come down to the end of the hallway here. My goodness, we've suffered too many casualties in this mission. We're kind of crowded here. There's not much for it. Okay. Wow, stunning. Now, the stunning achievement there is one of these sectoids is a psych. If I could somehow manage to capture him. He shot over here. Do we have stun rods? Did I even equip stun rods? I don't think I even equipped stun rods, did I? Got one guy with a stun rod. Hey, Vogel. You're only completely out of position. How would you like to heroically rush all the way over here while we try to figure out who's got a stun rod? We'll have to send back a couple people. See, I really don't want to send back my guys who are my shooters, but both of them are my shooters there. I could send you back, Dwight. Can't believe I'm doing this, but I am truly desperate. Okay, if he's in there... Oh, he's outside. That's good, too. Because I might be able to provoke him into firing on me. And that would be cool. Let's see, this way? Okay, gotta kill him. He's a stunner as well. Well, that might have been the guy who was psychic. I don't know. Only one way we're going to find out. Now, you over here, you are liable to be mind controlled. So, I want to get rid of my line of sight to you. Fastest way to do that is going to be to dive into a building. That also might have been the guy who did the mind control, because he did have direct line of sight. So we may have just botched the whole mind control possibilities. Let's find out. Well, that was that. We won't be able to tell by looking at him that he had mind control. That's too bad. Well, one could hope. Given that this guy has a small launcher, he might stun himself again. Depending on which way he looks. Let's find out. No, I'm afraid I killed the one guy who had the psychic ability, sir. And that's too bad. Maybe he's out of ammunition, I don't know. Now he's out of commission. What are you? Medic. Oh well. And that was that. 2 operatives killed. 2 sets of personal armor gone. And a missed opportunity like you wouldn't believe. Very busy month for the aliens. So we go and purchase the 2 replacements. Sell off what we have here. Well, on the upside, we've got plasma rifles. I'm wondering if we didn't actually catch an incredible break. We do have a cyber discord. Nope, we didn't catch a live cyber disc. It was stunned, but it didn't count. It didn't blow up. The autocannons have proven their worth, except I'm out of flares. So let's go ahead and pick up a few more flares. While we're at it. The gear shows up. Loaded up on the Ranger. Get down to the end of this month. April has not been particularly kind. Let's go ahead and purchase a group of scientists, and hopefully we'll be able to research more effectively as the month begins to draw to a close. Any new soldiers that are any good, perhaps? Not bad. Good on the time units and stamina. And you're actually a quality thrower at the end of the era of the throwers. Up another thrower. Of course, we have no armor to hand out. We'll have to get into the armor manufacturing business again. All we can do is manufacture 3 suits. So let's. We'll be done right about the end of the month. And that's all the armor built. Equip the craft with it. As April draws to a close, they're mostly unhappy with me. Can't imagine why, and they've lost us money. The heavy plasma will soon be ours. That puts this episode on ice. See you next time on XCOM Arctic Challenge.